have one shot left in here, you know? I think you better dial 911.
You don't want to call 911?
Holy shit.
Looks like you grew some hair, man, since we left you. Yeah. Where's the rope? Go ahead. Come on, move. Move it.
Thank you, man. Take my life saving. Where's the goddamn cop when you need one, huh?
Well, if they're out eating donuts, get off.
Rest your...
Let's go, hero.
What are you grinning at, huh?
Well, you know, only 4 of you guys. You only have one shot left in here, you know?
Man, go, man. Get him, man. Get your fucking heart out.
Yeah. Come my heart out. Mine's bigger than yours, right? I'll get down on my knees.
The story kicks off in 1983. Late at night in Los Angeles, Detective Mason Storm is deep undercover, watching a secret meeting in a dark alley. He sees a mafia boss shaking hands with rising politician Vernon Trent, and several dirty cops, clearly cutting a deal for power, protection, and gang loyalty. Mason records everything with a directional mic and camera, solid proof that could bring them all down. Then things get even. Darker when they talk about assassinating a senator, a move that could flip the state's balance of power. Suddenly, the audio glitches, and Mason has to move closer to fix it. Big mistake. Someone spots movement, and a thug comes to check the area. Mason bolts, gets chased, but barely escapes and tears through the city.
What the f? Told me this dock was clean. Play with yourself back there. Jimmy, get that bastard! Let's get out of here. Whoever that son of a bitch is, I don't want him to get an hour old. No kidding.
In the early hours, he contacts his partner, confirms he has the recording, and warns him to keep it secret. What Mason doesn't know is that 2 corrupt cops are listening in.
Throwing away dimes now. Go out over the air, pal, for yours only. Going down. Calabrese got his ass on candid camera tonight. Him and his pet cockroach Valerio got them both on film and audio laying out of here. 2 other guys were in there. I couldn't quite make them up, but I think they'll come up on the film. You ready? Listen, Carterita, nobody but us knows about this.
Later that day, he stops at a convenience store, and out of nowhere, armed robbers burst in, rob the register, then brutally shoot the clerk.
Dial 911.
You don't want to call 911?
Holy shit.
Looks like you grew some hair, man, since we left you. Yeah. Where's the rope? Go ahead. Come on, move. Move it.
Thank you, man. Take my life saving. Where's the goddamn cop when you need one, huh?
Well, if they're out eating donuts, get off.
Rest your...
They turn to Mason, next, thinking he's just another helpless civilian. Big mistake.
Only 4 of you guys, and
Go, man. Get him, man. Get your fucking heart out.
yeah. Come my heart out.
Come on, punk.
Mine's bigger than yours, right? All right? How about if I show you what it's like to be a victim like this guy?
You're fucking dead, man.
I'll get down on my knees. Come and get
In under a minute, Mason drops the robbers with brutal close-quarters moves and calmly walks out like nothing happened. That night, he returns home, briefly greets his pregnant wife and young son, and gets ready for bed. Then masked attackers break in with orders to kill him. Mason fights back hard. But they overwhelm him and shoot him in the chest.
Reagan, she says, you'll love my fiance. He's a California guy.
Hey, Becker, storm on 3.
Before leaving, they turn on his wife. When they spot Mason's son, one attacker chases him, but the kid jumps out a window and vanishes into the neighborhood.
Get your ass in the fan and stop complaining.
Emergency units rush in and take Mason and his wife to the hospital, where the dirty cops quickly stage the scene. They frame Mason for his wife's murder and fake a suicide to erase the truth.
I'm sorry.
That was the cleanest man I ever knew. He had more honor and guts than this whole department put together.
Talk that puke again. I'll lose my shield to put you where you belong.
This is homicide, not internal affairs.
We got 2 cops down with money and drugs all over the place. This came straight from the commissioner.
Captain Holland, Storm is dead.
I know you and Storm were tight. I'm sorry. Most unstoppable son of a bitch I ever knew. You got stopped tonight.
Are you with the police?
Lieutenant Amell.
Lieutenant, what's happening?
Sorry, no cop.
At the hospital, a doctor reports Mason's condition to Captain Holland, confirming the wife is dead, but Mason might live. Unknown to the bigger plot, the supervisor finds a hidden tape in Mason's jacket and quietly pockets it, realizing how dangerous it is. He seals the medical files, locks down access, and orders Mason listed as a John Doe. With his records classified and his identity erased, Mason survives in the shadows, for now. Mason stays in a coma for 7 years, while Vernon Trent climbs all the way up to become a powerful U.S. Senator. One day, Mason finally wakes up. 2 nurses are watching him, and one makes a phone call, not knowing a dirty cop is listening in. He tips off Trent's people, and they immediately send a fake doctor to the hospital to silence Mason for good.
Excuse me. Doctor?
Yes.
I have to check everyone on these upper floors. You know, you can't have too much security. What? Give me some help down here! What happened? Doc.
Realizing he's about to be killed, Mason forces his weak body toward the elevator. Just in time, Andy, the surviving nurse, finds her coworkers dead and helps Mason escape before the assassin can reach him. She hides him at a friend's remote mountain cabin where Mason slowly rebuilds his strength through acupuncture, meditation, and sheer willpower. Then, he sees a campaign ad for Senator Trent on TV, and it hits hard. The man who ruined his life is now untouchable. Mason starts planning his comeback. He meets his former supervisor, who brings weapons and shocking news. Mason's son survived and has been kept safe in a private school. But before Mason can act, Trent's men track them down, close in on the mountain house.
Wait, where are we going?
Out of here.
My box. I hope everything's gonna fit in. I'm just about done. Mason! All behind you!
Mason safely gets both of them away and quickly disappears. After that, he returns to his old house, disguised as a real estate agent, to recover the video camera and tape that had been hidden for 7 years. The tape contains crucial additional evidence against Trent. Mason heads to a train station to meet his old superior and finally see his son, but Trent's dirty cops set an ambush before he arrives. The supervisor quickly slips the tape to Mason's son and orders him to run, staying behind to cover him, but he's shot in the chest and killed instantly. The attackers chase the boy, and Mason sees it happening. With no hesitation, he jumps in, brutally takes down the corrupt cops, and saves his son. He leaves the boy with Andy for safety, promising they'll reunite after he ends this once and for all. Mason then storms Trent's mansion, cutting through the same thugs who tried to kill him years ago. Each fight, fast, violent, and personal.
How's the action, boys? Mind if I play? Hand me a cue.
He moves upstairs, defeats the senator's final bodyguard, and finally confronts Trent.
You're a good cop.
With a tie tightened around Trent's neck and a gun aimed at his face, Mason nearly pulls the trigger, but sirens close in. The police burst in and order him to stand down. At first he refuses, until an officer arrests Trent instead, ending everything.
Be the gun, Storm.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey!
Sorry.
In the final moments, Mason reunites with Andy, his son, and they walk away together as the tape plays one last time, showing Trent years earlier, stepping into the light and realizing, too late, he's been caught. In the end, Mason proves that no matter how powerful evil becomes, the truth never stays buried forever. Corruption can rise, hide behind badges and titles, but one piece of evidence and one man who refuses to give up can bring it all down. If you believe justice always finds a way, hit like, subscribe, and stay with us for more stories where the truth fights back.